In this video, we are going to learn the next concept in probability distribution, expected value and variance of a random variable. In earlier video, we have learned about probability distribution, probability mass function and cumulative distribution function. Now, the new concept is expected value and variance of random variable. Actually, in earlier standard, we have learned about mean, arithmetic mean or average. What is mean? Mean is a major tendency in the sense that it roughly locates a middle or average value of the random variable. Now here the definition of expected value with random variable x whose possible values x1, x2, xn with probabilities p1, p2 up to pn. The expected value or arithmetic mean of x is denoted by E of x, capital E of x or mu. This notation is called as mu is defined by E of x is equal to mu is equal to summation of xi pi I from 1 to n. That is the sum of all xi pi x1 p1 plus x2 p2 plus xn pn. In other words, the mean or expectation of a random variable x is the sum of the product of all possible values of x by their respective probabilities. So this is the sum of product of all x with their probability. So expected value, that is arithmetic mean, is denoted by E of x. It is also denoted by mu is equal to summation of xi pi I from 1 to n. Now the next definition is a variance. What is variance? If x be the random variable whose possible values x1, x2, xn with probabilities p1, p2, pn. The variance of x is denoted by in this way VAR of x, that is variance of x or sigma x square. This notation is called as sigma. So the variance of x is also denoted by sigma x square and is defined as sigma x square is equal to variance of x is equal to summation of xi minus mu. Mu means expected value of x bracket square into pi. So variance of x is equal to summation xi minus mu bracket square into probability pi. Now this can be also written as summation of, solving this bracket we can write xi pi xi square into pi, solving this bracket square into pi. So first term is xi square into pi minus 2 into xi into mu into this pi plus third term is the square of second term. So mu square into this pi in this way. Now summation of xi square pi minus, now applying this summation on each term, then 2 into 2 is constant, 2 into summation of xi pi into mu. This mu is the expected value of x, E of x. Mu is the expected value of x and this can be written as summation xi pi. So here substitute the value of mu is summation xi pi. Here summation xi pi plus Here substitute the value of mu xi pi plus also the substitute value of mu summation xi pi xi square pi. If here E of x is equal to summation xi pi, so mu is equal to summation xi pi. Now mu square is equal to summation xi square into pi. Here E of x is equal to summation xi pi, so E of x square is equal to summation xi square into pi. So here we substitute the value of mu square, that is summation xi square into pi and into this pi. Okay, I is equal to 1 to n. Now summation xi square pi, this is the value of E of x square minus 2 into summation xi pi into xi pi, that is this can be written as xi square into pi square. 2 times xi pi can be written as xi square into pi square plus summation, here also xi square pi into pi, that is pi square I from 1 to n. Now summation xi square pi as it is xi square into pi minus, see here 2 times summation xi square pi square plus summation xi square pi square. So calculating these two terms, 2 xi square pi square minus plus xi square pi, that is minus 1 xi square pi square. 2 minus 2 plus 1, that is 1 xi square pi square I from 1 to n. Now this can be written as, these terms can also be written as variance of x is equal to this summation xi square pi, that is E of x square. E of x is equal to xi pi, so xi square summation xi square pi can be written as E of x square, expected value of x square, minus both the terms are in square form and this term can be written as E of x square, E of x bracket square. This is the expected value of x bracket square. So variance of x can also be written as E of x square minus E of x bracket square, and also can be defined as summation xi square into pi minus summation xi square into pi square I from 1 to n. So variance of x we can also use the simplified form of variance of x is equal to summation xi square into pi I from 1 to n minus summation xi pi bracket square I from 1 to n. So this can be written as E of x square minus E of x bracket square. Summation xi pi means E of x, that is expected value of x bracket square. We can also be found the value of sigma x. variance of x, that is sigma x square. So square root of variance of x is sigma x. So sigma x can be written as under root of variance of x, and the standard deviation. This is also called as sigma x, is also called as standard deviation. This is non-negative value. Standard deviation is always non-negative number, and it is also called as sigma x or under root of variance of x. From this formula we can solve one example. So let's see the example. 3 coins. Example, 3 coins are tossed simultaneously and x is the number of head. X is the number of heads. Find expected value, that is mean, expected value and variance of x. Variance of x. So first find the sample space of this random experiment. Here random experiment is 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. So sample space S can be written as 3 coins. Possibilities are H, H, H. Second possibility H, H, T. Third H, T, H. Fourth T, H, H. Now next possibilities H, T, T. T, H, T. T, T, H, and last possibility is all are tens. So here total number of sample points are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So n of s is equal to 8. Now here random variable x is equal to number of heads. Number of heads. So possibilities of number of heads for 3 coins are: there is no head, that is 0. There is one head, so x is equal to 1. If there will be 2 heads, then x is equal to 2, and all are heads, that is 3 are heads, so x is equal to 3. So possibilities of random variable number of heads are 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now here find for each possibilities. The probability of each possibility is x is equal to xi, and their probabilities p is equal to pi. And also xi, pi, and last xi square pi for expected value and variance. We can also find out the xi pi, xi into pi, product of xi pi, and the last column xi square into pi. Now here possibilities of x are 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now p is equal to pi. Probability of 0 is, there is only one possibilities for no heads, TTT. So, and divided by total number of sample points 8, 1 by. So probability of 0 is 1 by 8. Probability of one head possibilities are 1, 2, 3. So probability of one head is 3 by 8. Now the next, for two heads possibilities are 1, 2, 3, 3 by 8. And all are heads, that is 3 are heads, possibility is only 1. So probability of 3 heads is 1 by 8. Now xi pi, that is product of these two columns, 0 into 1 by 8, corresponding xi and pi is 0. 1 into 3 by 8, that is 3 by 8. 2 into 3 by 8, that is 6 by 8. 3 into 1 by 8, that is 3 by 8. xi square into pi. So xi square is, first xi square is 0 into pi, that is 0. Now first xi square, second xi square is 1 and square of 1 is also 1. 1 into pi, that is also 3 by 8. Square of 2 is 4. 4 into 3 by 8, that is 4 into 3, 12 by 8. And square of 3 is 9. 9 into 1 by 8, that is 9 by 8. Now for expected value, we know that expected value E of x is equal to summation xi pi. So xi pi. Here summation xi pi is equal to the sum of all these terms, 3 by 8, 6 by 8 and 3 by 8 is 3 plus 6, 9, 9 plus 3, 12 by 8. So summation xi pi is 12 by 8. And summation xi square pi, that is summation of all these terms, 0 plus 3 by 8 plus 12 by 8 plus 9 by 8. 3 plus 12, 15, 15 plus 9, 24. So summation xi square pi is equal to 24 by 8. So here we have to find out the expected value, that is E of x. And formula for E of x is summation xi into pi. I from 1 to n. Here summation xi pi is 12 by 8. And the shortest form of 12 by 8 is 3 by 2. And 3 by 2 is 1.5. So expected value E of x is equal to 1.5 and variance of x is equal to, formula for variance of x is summation xi square pi, I from 1 to n, minus summation xi pi bracket square is equal to, now substitute the value of xi square pi is 24 by 8 minus summation xi pi is already known, 12 by 8. Here xi pi bracket square, so we can write 12 by 8 bracket square. This can be written as 24 by 8 minus 12 square is 144 upon 8 square 64. Now this can be written as 8 3s are 24, 3 minus, this can also be solved by using another way. 12 by 8 means 1.5 bracket square. So 3 minus 1.5 square, that is 2.25. 3 minus 2.25, that is 0.75. So variance of x is equal to 0.75. Here we have taken the shortest form of 3 by 2, shortest form of 12 by 8, 3 by 2, and value is 1.5 square. So we can write 3 minus 1.5 square. 3 minus square of 1.5 is 2.25, and by subtracting 3 minus 2.25 we get variance of x is equal to 0.75. In this way, by using expected value and variance of x, we can solve the various example on this topic.